Hello, I'm Professor Brian Lucy. This video is a brief outline of a recent paper which I have done with a research student, Fergal O'Connor, and a colleague of mine in Cardiff Metropolitan University, Charles Larkin. The paper examines the worldwide determination of the gold price. One of the interesting aspects of the gold market is that it's traded worldwide, but much of the research on gold has tended to concentrate on looking at the futures markets. So people will look at the spillovers or the interrelationships between, say, the New York and Tokyo markets. But between New York and London, something like 95% of the world gold volume is traded, and the London market is a cash market, a bullion market. So what we do in the paper is we discuss that a little bit, and we also discuss the way in which econometricians have over the years devised tools to see what are the influences on a price. We apply two techniques, the Hasbrouck and the Gonzago-Granger approaches. These decompose the changes in prices and do some analyses and basically come up with the information shares. How much of the changes in the market can be attributed to each market? And we find that there's no clear market leader. Over the period of about 25 years, about half the influences on the world gold price seem to come from London and about half from New York. What's interesting is we do this on a time varying basis, and we find that there are significant periods of time when one market will be dominant over the other in terms of information. The key question then becomes, what are the reasons why one market would or would not be more dominant? And we make some stabs at this. We hypothesize some reasons why sometimes London and sometimes New York is important, and we come up with a conclusion that we don't quite know. So the next phase of the research is going to have to be to try and look at this time variation, but we provide for the first time, as far as we know, evidence of the relative importance of the London bullion market and the New York COMEX market on each other in terms of determining an equilibrium price for gold. Please download the paper, which is available from my research page at Social Science Research Network. The published version of the paper will be put up on my website as well. Thank you for listening.